baby. Got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in the bag and I'm working. You back on Come here, girl.
It is 12:04 and I actually have a VIP day that was supposed to start at 12, but I asked her for about 10 minutes just to catch my breath because there's so much to do today and I want to make sure that I am game and I am prepared for our 4 hours together. So pretty much I offer VIP sessions that are both in person or it could be virtual. If you do virtual, we split it up into 2 4-hour sessions versus sitting at the computer for 8 hours because that's just not healthy. But pretty much Kaylin and I are going to work together to build her entire brand and to create a brand strategy for her. So today we're working on building her brand foundations with the 7 brick method that I created. And then next time we meet, which is next week, we're going to talk all about a brand strategy. So that way she can use that to create her overall launch strategy for her new skincare brand. So I'm excited. However, I should probably eat myself too because I have this tendency to not eat and we're not doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna run downstairs and then I'll be right back up and y'all get to see some quick BTS of the VIP day. I grabbed me some oatmeal in between too because I realized that I wouldn't be eating until 4 and I hadn't eaten today yet. So I was like, overall, I think you're gonna walk away with a good game plan that you can then use to launch. And so with that being said, we're gonna create your brand foundations, but then your brand strategy is more so, how do we make sure that your messaging sticks to people? How do we make sure that we are positioning your brand in a way where people know that you're the go-to for something? Also, how do we make sure that your brand is perceived in a certain light and, you know, has certain like auras and energies that surround it because of how we position your brand? So that way it makes selling easier. So when it comes to creating a launch strategy, literally most of your work is done. You're just strategizing really the marketing side of it because your brand will be built and everything. And now it's like, how can I employ certain marketing channels, certain social media platforms, paid marketing, organic marketing, all the things to then amplify what I already know about my brand in order for us to now reach a launch goal. Now, when we talk about your experience, it's important for us to identify certain, like one, how we want to describe the experience. How do we want our customer to feel like before they become a customer, during the process of them becoming a customer, and then after they become a customer. And based on how we want them to feel, then we're going to build out what needs to happen along their journey.
I want them to feel like, maybe that's too, like they're being promoted, like from who they used to be to like
elevating.
Yeah, elevated. There you go. That's the word.
I love when you said feel welcome like in a community because I'm immediately thinking as a part of your customer journey, once they get the package, definitely having something in there where they get like a thank you card or whatever, but it's more so of like, you know, you're officially a part of da 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 da, and then maybe even have a QR code on there that they can scan and join an exclusive group chat of some sort. How was your part 1 of your VIP experience?
It was amazing. It was worth it. It's a lot of information, way more information than I thought I would get, way more than taking other people's courses. And I'm very glad that I paid for it to take me to the next journey and steps of my business.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm excited. That VIP session was so good. And it actually went over a little bit. We did like 5 hours kind of instead of 4. And I am pooped, y'all. I had the idea of extensively working on my launch after this for the remaining hours of the day, but I just need a break. I'm hungry, I'm tired. And sometimes when you're juggling multiple things along with your launch, it could be kind of tiring on your body. It could be hard. And I wanted to go grocery shopping, but Andy took the car to the gym, so we can't do that today. And I don't know if it makes sense to go tomorrow, but I might just go tomorrow versus tonight because Atlanta is freaking freezing right now. Atlanta this morning was about like 17 degrees. It's currently 34 degrees. I'm from Miami. That don't really cut it. It don't matter how long I've been in Atlanta. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do today is I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to eat my lunch / dinner. I may watch a little TV just to relax my mind because I've been teaching for the past 5 hours, and I'm gonna come up here and work on my launch just a little bit. And that's like a key thing, right? Even days where you feel exhausted or you feel like you just had the longest day, if you can work on at least one thing towards your launch, and not nothing baby like, oh, I'm just gonna decide colors and go to bed, but at least dedicate, I would say, an hour towards your launch, you are going to set yourself up to be good. So I'm going to see what I'm going to focus on today. And then I may just do a bulk of the remaining launch stuff that I wanted to work on tomorrow. So that way I can record it for y'all and vlog it for y'all. Because I know y'all want to see it. I had the intention of working on my email campaigns today, my ads today. I needed to do my makeup to record my ads. And I was supposed to be doing something else today, but I think today I'm just going to finalize my launch goals, look into more target audience research, and maybe knock out some content and maybe I'm gonna see what I could do later. But let me go eat, y'all, and if I don't see y'all again today, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because that meant I fell asleep. What's up? What's up? It is a new day. It is actually Tuesday, January 23rd. And the last time that you saw me, it was Wednesday. So it's almost been a week since I started this vlog, but it's okay because we have been moving. We have been moving and shaking. And I honestly just didn't have time to pick up the camera through it all because I'm working on my launch, but also having to run and maintain my business while making so many like different improvements and changes. So juggling business, a new business, life, being a wife, all that can be a lot. And I know you can relate, especially if you are working a 9-to-5 and working on your new business and learning how to build a brand and probably being a mom and, you know, a wife or whatever the case may be. So yeah, but today I am focused on getting tons of content and most importantly, recording all of my ads for my launch. So behind me are some goals that I actually broke down in a video that I did last week. I will link it somewhere here on the screen. I basically broke down how I plan on making $100,000 for the year, but $10,000 for my launch week. It was really good, really juicy, raw, and insightful. So check it out. But pretty much I am about to work on my ads. So I have set a budget of a total of basically $1,800 in ads. And it's going to be split between YouTube ads and Facebook ads, which remember that Facebook owns Instagram. So it's going to be split between those two. And I have broken it down to a T. So I know I literally have no bone in my body that's telling me that this is not going to work. And I'm going to break down how I plan on running my ads in a little bit. So that way, if you want to run ads for your launch, you can do it too. But pretty much today, what I want to do is I want to record all the content for my ads. I also want to record some B-roll content for some reels and stuff that I need to post for my pre-launch content. I also want to finish up my Klaviyo setup so that way I can trigger the rest of my emails for my pre-launch email series. So this is all about marketing my launch. So last time we talked about like researching your audience and all that jazz. But today we are talking about actually doing the legwork to actually get people on our list and then to get people to buy. What I've done so far is I actually broke down my ad budget. So this is not to my pre-launch list. So my pre-launch list has a separate budget. This is actually going to be to sales. So you see I have a budget of $500 for YouTube ads, and then I break down my Facebook and Instagram ads into groups that I'm going to target. Now, in addition to breaking it down into those groups, I actually am doing different types of ads. So if you know, Instagram has a different, like all these different formats, right? You have Instagram stories, Instagram feed, you have reels, the whole nine. And so I am going to do a mix of ad types because It's important for you to adapt your ads for placement types as well as the behaviors of the people who consume content on those placement types. So for example, right, Instagram story is usually a very like transparent BTS type of feel. I don't want to put a super polished video as an Instagram story ad because it's going to interrupt the person's, or disrupt, I should say, the person's natural behavior on the platform. I want my ad to feel as normal to what they're already doing as possible, so that way they actually pay attention. So for example, my real ad is not gonna come off like super salesy or super dry or anything like that. I'm gonna make it make sense. So it may be a POV, or, you know, it just may be set up to something that is already popping in the real space, and I'm gonna build my ad to be that. So we have like, I think for Instagram alone, we have a couple of different ads to set up, but then we have like 4 or 3 main formats that we're doing: feed, story, and reel. You're gonna see me record all of those, and then I'm gonna show you as much as I can for the setup without ruining anything for my brand. It's 1:55, and I have a call with my copywriter and my operations manager at 2, but I'm gonna let you sit in on my email call because I'm gonna be doing pre-launch stuff later. And although this call is about cleaning up my email list and not necessarily about my pre-launch emails, this is an important step that you want to make sure that you do once your business is up and running. You need to be cleaning your email list on a routine basis. And unfortunately, I didn't do that at all last year. So on our main business email list, we have like 20,000 emails. And I want to say like a good 25% is maybe dead weight in my opinion. And we need to clean it up. So if you are just starting your business, or if you're already in business and you don't have a routine to clean up your email list, please make sure that you clean up your email list quarterly. That's what I did when I first started my business. And it just helps maintain healthy open rates, healthy click rates. And it really keeps the people who want to be in your community, and the people who just don't care anymore off your list. So that way you don't have to be paying for those people that are dead weight. So where do we want to start for this? So the goal is to clean up the email list. And I know that you and Britt had talked before a little bit about, I think, maybe the steps. I would love for us to, you know, take off the dead weight, but then also segment it in a way where we're only sending launch related emails to tier 1, growth related emails to tier 2, and so on and so forth, because I can see how somebody who's like, girl, I've been in business for 3 years and you still talking to me about, you know, the beginning stuff. I could see how they could get overwhelmed.
That would probably be my first suggestion during the cleanup process, is to create global tags for all of your cyclical launches.
What's it gonna be? All depending together. Ride the
All right. I'm going to record content first. What I am going to do, because my target audience, they're aspiring entrepreneurs, I want to record just some B-roll. I don't even know if that's what you call it. Just like some videos of me doing things that an entrepreneur would do. So I'm thinking over here, I'm going to move my pink bench over here and like do some shots of me sitting on the laptop, getting up, maybe writing on my phone, writing in my iPad, writing in my book that says, if you know, you know. I might even use my green wall because this pink pops really good over here. And I already got some computer shots when I was on the meeting, did that. But I think I'm gonna do something here because that's really, really good. And then I have a couch over here that I'm thinking I might use as well. But this is the pink bench right here. This is the pink bench. And although it's not the same pink, it kind of complements it when you sit on there. And then I have gold on, so I think it's gonna pop. Like I have gold. So that's what I am going to do.
This one I better do it, me I no get time,
This pre-launch pre-launch checklist is so bomb. It breaks everything that you need to do for your launch down by the week, and it tells you this pre-launch checklist is so bomb. It breaks down everything you need to do by the week, so that way you don't forget a thing that you need to do when it comes to launching or when you need to do it. I think that was good. This pre-launch checklist is so bomb because it breaks everything. Why am I so loud? Launch checklist is, we're releasing our Launch Literally collection where it'll have all the gems such as, which 3 do we want to highlight? The Ultimate Launch Guide, Real Deal Profit.
What's it gonna be? All depending.
And the best part, this is just an ounce of the tea. Boy. And the gag is, this is just an ounce of the tea. And the best part, this is just an ounce of the tea. Almost. I'm so hungry, bro. Well, that had cut off any goddamn way because it went on low battery mode. Half a. All right, y'all. So my camera is dying and it's also about 8 p.m. I recorded my ads. I didn't get to record all of my content yet. So I'm going to go eat and finish that up tonight while I have my makeup on. But I actually have a session with my mentor. So I'm going to watch that, eat, then come back, shoot some more content. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for the rest. At this point, I have no idea where we're at in this vlog, but I did promise to show y'all some Klaviyo stuff and some ad stuff. So pretty much I just logged into my Facebook account. It's a whole new day, by the way. It is January 30th. And this video is gonna go up today because I'm not gonna delay it anymore. And I got other stuff in the chamber. But we started running ads on Monday. So only 3 days so far. And y'all, I just logged in and they are doing so good. Let me show you. So right now we are running these 3. As you can see, we got 617 people to click to get to at least go to the page to get the checklist. And then we have these 2 are pointing just straight to our wait list without the checklist. And you see how many people have actually viewed the page. So that is insane, right? That is insane and that is so good. Now I think I gotta check my conversion rate and stuff to see how many people have signed up, but we're sitting at either 500 email subscribers or very close to it, which is really good, being that I haven't pushed my email list in any way outside of ads. Like, so the first time I pushed it with content, like one piece of content pushed a lot of email subscribers. And honestly, y'all, look, all what I'm saying is gonna sound like mumbo jumbo if you do not know what you're doing when it comes to launching. I actually have a pre-launch checklist that I gave out for free in the first pre-launch vlog that I dropped. So if you want that pre-launch checklist, then let me know and I'll put the link below this video. Actually, I'm gonna show you the pre-launch checklist. Hold on, because it's just too good. It's just too good. This is the pre-launch checklist. So pretty much I brain dumped everything that needed to be done for my launch and I put it into an Excel sheet and I split it up based on weeks. Now my launch, I had less than 4 weeks to launch, but typically you will have your launch set up for like 8 weeks. So that way you can actually prep for your launch. What I did is I included a digital products version. I don't know if you can see that because of the plant. I included a digital products version, a physical products version, and then I even included some product development checklists for cosmetics and then for fashion companies. So that way you can have something to develop your product as well. This is a combination of what I created for myself and what I've given my clients, like people who have paid me big cash. And I put this checklist together and I gave it to y'all for free. Now, what I will say is if you do grab this checklist, make a promise to me that you will go to hustlebabeuniversity.com on Friday when we launch and actually check out some of our products, okay? They are going to be so good. If you find this checklist valuable like all of these people did, you are going to find everything in the Launch Literally collection so freaking good. We literally have something to teach you about pricing and profit. We have something to teach you about target audience and being a money magnet. And then we have a full ultimate launch guide, which walks you through what I do for my most successful launches. Then we got a launch planner to keep you organized. It's just gonna be gold. Now I'm gonna show you Klaviyo, only because I promised that I would do this. I'm gonna run through it real quick just to show you like what Klaviyo has to offer. So this is my Klaviyo account. Now I did want to walk through this in detail, but it ended up being really long. So I just decided to do it as a separate video, and I've already recorded it, y'all, so it's gonna come. But on Klaviyo, you have something called campaigns. These are like your one-off emails that you would send when you're announcing a sale, or maybe, you know, anything that you wanna send right now or schedule for a later date. Your flows are pretty much any flow, such as like abandoned cart, welcome email flows, things like that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As you can see, I have a welcome email series with a discount set up and a pre-launch series set up. So these are the two flows that I have. So automatically when somebody joins my list, they get a series of emails from me, and you can include text messages as well. What I love that I just found out Klaviyo has and they added is something called product reviews. So you can actually automate your product reviews with Klaviyo. Not only will they collect it for you via SMS and email, but y'all, they can even segment your audience's list so that way you know who gave you 5-star reviews, who gave you 1-star reviews, and you can speak to them accordingly. Because obviously your 5-star people are going to be like your cheerleaders pretty much, and you want to tap into that. And the 1-star people, you want to figure out how you can make their experience better, or how you just cut ties with them. And so this is so cool because it goes along with your brand experience journey, with your customer journey. It just makes so much sense. So real quick, Klaviyo also has like, you know, growth tools and things like that. This is where your people's emails and stuff live. And then they have a whole bunch of analytics that you can look at to see what the health of your email list and all that jazz. But y'all, I got a lot of stuff to do today. I am actually designing the website today for HBU. Let me know if you want me to vlog that, because I will if you want me to. So comment down below and let me know, should I vlog it? I'm about to head out to a cafe to work on this. And I also need to finish up some of the products because I'm a perfectionist and I just need to make sure that it's really, really good information for y'all. But I know this vlog was all over the place, y'all. And it's, you know, I'm a rush to edit it. We're gonna edit it literally right now in like an hour. But I hope that it was helpful. I hope just seeing me record content, all that was helpful. I'll put the ads on the end of the screen if I didn't already include it, so that y'all can watch that. And if y'all want to see the website vlog, let me know. If you want the pre-launch checklist and you want to shop with HBU on launch day, grab the checklist in the description and let me know that you got the checklist by commenting, I got the checklist and I'm ready to shop for HBU. Okay, so comment, I'm ready to shop with HBU, and I got the checklist down below once you have grabbed it. I'll see y'all in the next vlog, and I promise I'm gonna make it a little bit more cinematic, and I'm gonna do good, and I'm gonna vlog and complete the vlog in a day this time, okay? Not 2 days, not 5, not 10, but 1 day. We gonna do that this time. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in the next launch vlog. Bye, hustle babe.
Y'all, I just found the cheat code to having a successful launch without tons of stress. If you're anything like me, you get super overwhelmed at the thought of launching. There's so many tasks to do in so little time. You end up pushing your launch date back more and more out of fear, stress, confusion, nervousness, the whole 9. But this master checklist that I just found is going to solve all of your problems. Let me show you. This checklist is so bomb. It breaks things down by weeks so that way you don't forget what to do and when you need to do it. It even highlights some cool resources where you can learn more about each task. And then it has a digital product version that's just in case you don't have physical products, as well as product development checklist too. And the gag is, this is just an ounce of the tea. In just a few days, we're releasing our Launch Literally collection with things such as the Ultimate Launch Guide and Launch Planner, which are both set up to help you finally launch and make coins while doing so. So make sure that you click the link to grab the free checklist and to get on our wait list so you can grab these products when we drop.